Hey boys and girls, welcome back to Master Detective Archives Reign Code. In the last episode we began our search towards the truth behind everything to do with the Mataratsu Corporation's secret labs intruder situation. Someone seemingly gunning for the very same person we need answers from, the secretive head of weapons development, Dr. Huesca. Thankfully, we had found out that his lab is quite secure. Being so heavily protected, there'd be no possible way anybody could get to Huesca without him pulling the safety switch in his lab. Sadly, that very highly secure system seems to have not worked, since by the time we finally got to get back to him in his intercom, he was freaking out as if someone or something had gotten into a secret, heavily protected lab, leaving us with only screams for help, and, well, we lost our visual of Dr. Huesca in little to no time afterwards. So, with no time left to lose, it's time we find out what has happened, and hopefully, with the Amapal toy robots, we might just have all we need to figure out what we just witnessed in our last adventure. The only thing is to worry about, though, is he still okay? And that truly is the biggest question of them all. So, with that being said, honestly, we head back in for the first time for me, because, I told you guys I was sick in the last episode. Well, I'm gonna be honest here. I, was really sick. That was, not fun. I'm gonna be completely honest here. Because, what had happened is, well, it's been about 2 weeks, since I got to do the last episode, which was a two-parter technically, because I had to stitch together both 33 and 32 in a way that I was able to have 2 episodes out of it, just because of how long 32 would have been if I didn't do that. So, a little unfortunate with that, so technically it wasn't even a full episode for the 33 technically, but it's some of 32 and some of 33 mixed together into what was episode 33, so it ended up working, but yeah, it has definitely been a little bit, but thankfully I have perfectly no problem with, being able to remember what was going on here, because I quite remember it quite fondly, because, well, let's be honest here, it's definitely a very interesting subject, and I'm quite curious on what we're going to end up finding out here, just because I've been thinking about what could possibly be going on for, well, let's be honest here, 2 weeks for me, but only a little bit for you guys, because I work on my videos ahead of time. You guys will always have a video, so honestly, yeah, I am quite curious on what we're going to find out. But honestly, first things first, with our toy robot area here, we should probably, before we talk to the guy that actually works on them, we should probably look around at the other explanation marks around here. Amapal poster. Behold a friend for a new era by a Mataratsu Corporation. The remote-controlled robot with a camera, Amapal. It can withstand even the roughest play with your rowdiest children. It's tough enough for an elephant to stand on. That's what Makoto was saying, specifically, so he was really, literally reading off the tagline for it in the commercials. Huh.
Hey, don't mess with Amapal without permission.
I'm sorry, I was just looking at it.
Sorry.
Okay then.
So it's called Amapal. Is the robot really as amazing as you describe it?
Yeah, is it truly as amazing as they are marketing it as?
An amateur like yourself cannot fathom it. Amapal is a fusion of all the state-of-the-art technology in our lab.
Fusion of all of it? That's interesting. Why would a kid need weapons development in their robot? Because Huesca is a weapons development person. Unless you mean this specific lab here, then that would make more sense. But if you say so, okay.
Some researchers are even considering implementing it as part of militarized weapon technology.
Oh, okay, I guess that makes a lot more sense then. But isn't it supposed to be a kid's toy? From what we were hearing from Makoto?
But investing state-of-the-art technology into a toy is the epitome of peaceful civilization, don't you think?
I guess, but Amaterasu at the current moment isn't really a peaceful place other than Makoto, seemingly. So, if you say so.
That may be true, but there are other things to worry about right now.
Yeah, Dr. Weska's the biggest problem right now that we need to figure out. Okay, well, it looks like only one last thing to possibly do. Hopefully get our little robot guy here to help us out.
Are you close with Dr. Weska?
Yeah, are you? I would think you would know about him at least, since you guys both work in the same secret lab.
No way. He's not close with anyone.
That would make sense with the fact that he's a shut-in. So, nobody's close with him whatsoever. Okay, so who's the person that Makoto was saying that was working with him then? Because we were being told that he might be working with someone secretly. Huh, okay, so seemingly not you. Okay.
But there isn't a single person at Amaterasu Corporation who doesn't know about him. He's famous in a variety of ways.
Really? Okay. Well, obviously. Even he was so famous that Yakou knew about him, so interesting. Okay. Good to know.
To be quite blunt, we don't get along. His research is sanctimonious and unethical.
Well, he was threatening to turn us into his test subjects, to be fair, even though there was no way he was going to let us in there anyways, to be fair. But yeah, I would believe that if what the rumors are true, and if he is working on something like that homunculus research that we've been trying to figure out answers on, it would make more sense if it is this immortal monster that we're being told about, that it is from other people, while Makoto's saying it's nothing of the sort. So, and that they're not working on that, so, unless he doesn't know. So, there's a lot of questions to be answered about that stuff for sure.
He'd sacrifice others for the sake of his research without hesitation. Where most people falter, he's remorseless.
I would believe that. He was quite angry, but he seemed like he was willing to let us help him out when we asked him about it, so honestly, it doesn't seem like he's that much of a shut-in, though.
I heard he shut himself in the critical lab, and honestly, I wouldn't care if he remained there the rest of his life.
Well, if you say so.
That old guy is really hated around these parts. Although, I totally get it.
Honestly, with how he was acting when we first met him, yeah. But the second interaction with him wasn't as bad as the first one. But it could be still because of Fubuki, to be fair. Because it seemed like his tone changed when Fubuki got involved. But, maybe that's all that really took to make him be a little bit nicer.
Looks like I don't have a choice.
You really don't, buddy.
I'm obligated to help, even if it's Dr. Weska.
Yeah, sorry, bud. We really do need to kind of get to him.
Alright, I'll lend you Pal. That is the purpose of science, after all.
Yeah, it definitely would be. Especially with the fact that you work for Amaterasu, and if something happens to him, all you guys are going to get in trouble if you don't do something about it.
This is such a big help. Thank you.
But yeah, thank you for lending us the little robot guy.
Listen carefully. You can control Pal through this tablet.
Yeah, that's what we were learning, but we didn't know exactly how it worked because Makoto didn't get to go in full detail on how these guys work. But, okay, so just through a little tablet, that's kind of cool.
A display will appear, with the camera's feed from behind Pal's eyes.
Really? Okay.
Observe through here, while moving Pal with the controller.
Okay, so use the tablet, move him around, and then apparently he can do it all, apparently. So it should be able to get into that room that we're needing him to go into.
Bumping into walls won't hurt it, so there's no need to be overly careful.
Yeah, it should be completely, unable to be destroyed based on what it was basically being said, like an elephant could stand on it. I would think it would be impossible to basically destroy this thing. so we should be fine about bashing into walls, I would hope. Unless, like, if you drop, like, an iPhone or something, it cracks immediately. I bought one, and that's what happened to me, like, on the very first time I accidentally dropped it, and yeah, that was not fun, I'll be honest. Because, I used to drop my phone all the time as a kid, so now it doesn't happen as much, but dropping a phone once is, unfortunate, but dropping it once and then it breaking is really, really unfortunate.
Alright, I'll give it a try.
Although you can still use one, to be fair. It's just that you'll have a cracked screen. You just gotta hope that you don't cut yourself open trying to use the screen, is the best way to say it.
Also, regarding Amapal's arms, for child safety purposes, the ends of his arms are ball-shaped.
Ball-shaped? Not really sure how that's child safety-wise, but okay.
It is unable to grab anything, but has enough strength to flip a switch.
Okay, well, that's good at least.
But it won't respond to any other commands while retracting or extending the arms, so keep that in mind.
Okay. Not really sure what to really make of that, but okay then.
For example, until the arms fully retract, it cannot move or turn its head.
That's weird, but, okay.
This prevents the arm wires from tangling up, keeping children from getting too adventurous while playing.
Okay, I get it then. So, just so it doesn't break itself by kids making it do extra functions that could break it if it was possible. So in order to completely child-proof it, they can't let it move its head whatsoever while it's using its arms. Okay, that makes a lot of sense then. Okay. Although it sounds like it's something that's gonna hinder our investigation in some way, shape, or form, though, based on how they kind of described it, though. So, we'll have to keep that in mind, just in case, if, that might change things. But, okay. Good to know, Mr.
That's
Researcher.
everything. Any questions?
No, I think we got it, honestly. But interesting information, though, nonetheless.
No, I think I got it.
But yeah, let's definitely get this thing ready then.
Amapal is built to be tough.
It definitely looks like that, for what you've been telling us and what we've been hearing.
Obviously, the elephant thing is an exaggeration for advertisements, but its load capacity is 100 kilograms.
100 kilograms, not really sure on the exact measurement for that, just because of, United States kind of way of weighing things being through pounds. And the only time I really needed to do kilograms was via the, when you used, like, scales back in, like, middle school. And then, the one other chance that I could have gotten into learning that kind of stuff is via doing a baking class, and, well, for baking you need to have the exact amounts, so I don't know that off the top of my head on the exact for 100 kilograms. But, I'm gonna say at least, I would see at least over 100 pounds is what I'm gonna say, just on a guess. Because 1,000 is 1 kilogram, if I remember correctly. So 1,000 gram, or of a gram of grams is a kilogram. So that would be basically go from there, pretty much. Okay. Well, good to know. 100 kilograms. So I would say at least over 100 pounds. So, okay. Good to know.
That being said, I don't know if it can survive high voltages.
That could hinder us if that's the case, because the third room of the vault that is to get to his lab is high voltage, and well, we don't know the code in order to get into that room because only Dr. Weska knows it. Well, that's not good.
Still, human life takes priority. Please return it to me once you're done.
Okay, we'll try.
Our other Amapal units are broken right now, so it's the only one that's functioning.
Huh.
Understood. We will be sure to return Amapal to you.
Yeah, when we get the chance, for sure. Thanks, though, for at least letting us use the thing. But now that we got our little Amapal here, let's definitely take it back to... Okay, Fubuki never moved. Okay, then. So, whoever was in there, if it was indeed somebody, unless he was hallucinating, hasn't left. That's good. Okay, well, good news.
Oh, what a nice robot. Did you decide on a name yet?
We can give him a name. We'll name you Buddy. Welcome to the team, Buddy.
Sure. Anyway, did anything strange happen, Fubuki?
Yeah, anything happen? Like, because you said you would use your time abilities to get out of the room if something did happen, but it looks like you never left, so that's good news seemingly.
No. I kept watch the whole time, but no one entered or left the room.
That is weird.
Which means the doctor and the intruder are both still inside.
Apparently so.
Let's check the intercom again.
Yeah, we can definitely check again, although I don't think we're going to be able to get any kind of confirmation from it. But it would definitely be worth checking. Anything we can look at when we're in here just looks like Fubuki.
Okay.
But let's try talking to her.
The name for the robot. How about Porta?
Like porta potty? Porta's not bad. It kind of sounds like Portal in a way, but it's not bad. But Porta makes me think porta potty. To be fair, I'm gonna be honest, but it's not a bad name whatsoever. To be fair, but I'll stick with Buddy. Unless Fubuki says it again, then we'll go back. We'll go to her way of saying it.
Oh, I know about, how about Isaac?
Huh?
Isaac?
Yeah, that's it. That is the robot's name.
Come on.
Now, shelters. Skink.
We really don't have time to be naming it. Okay, well, we can name him Isaac. That sounds fine. that makes me think Binding of Isaac. But yeah, let's check out the intercom and see what's going on.
It's no use. Still no answer.
Yeah, that's not good. If he's not answering after the fact that we lost connection to him the second time we tried to talk to him, that's not good. So probably not hallucination then. Unless he's still hallucinating, but who knows.
He's not just ignoring us, right? It's reasonable to suspect something happened.
I would think so.
We still might make it in time. Let's use the robot to investigate the situation in the lab.
It would definitely be worth a check for sure. Oh, we're actually...
That's the toxic gas chamber over there. They sure made this extremely dangerous.
Not sure how I feel about going into this room, because they said if we open the door, we'll be locked in here, right? But, maybe you have to go through this room first, maybe. I would hope. But yeah, this is definitely, the chamber that leads to that toxic gas place. So, yeah, definitely don't want to go any further in, for sure.
Yuma, don't go too far in. If you open that door by accident, the whole place will be filled with toxic gas.
Yep. And we do not need that happening.
Leave Amapal here, and let's head back.
Yeah, just leave him here and then head back immediately, because any wrong moves and we are going to be in for a world of hurt.
Right. We'll leave the rest to Amapal.
Yep, it's all you, Isaac. But yeah, let's head back and try out this little tablet thing.
Okay, switching it on now.
Hopefully we actually get to control it, because it sounds like we're gonna get to, but I'm not entirely sure, though. Let's see. It seems like we might be. Based on the fact that it's switching back, seemingly, to Amapal there, instead of continuing our, like, watch on the detective agency there. Huh. Okay. Well, if I do get to actually control it, that's going to be pretty cool, honestly. But one thing I am kind of curious about is we still haven't seen anything to do with Vivia yet, because of the fact that...
Oh hey, the screen lit up. So this is what Amapal sees.
Wait for Desuhiko, but Yeah, it looks like we are seemingly controlling Amapal here. But, yeah, we haven't seen anything to do with Vivia whatsoever. I'm a little worried about that. Just because, one, we haven't seen Vivia. Two, it seems like everyone from the detective agency is around here. Although we haven't seen Halara either, to be fair. So we haven't seen Halara or Vivia anywhere. But we've seen Yakou, Desuhiko, Fubuki, and us. But other than that, we haven't seen the other two. So I'm a little concerned on what's going on with those two right now. And then, I'm still not sure if we're being hunted by Vivia, or what was going on with that intro to this chapter, and the end of the previous one. So, I'm a little worried on what's going on with that, but with the fact that the save icon is Vivia, I would think based on previous chapters being the main character being, you know, the character portrayed in the save file is the main character of the chapter, it's a little weird to not see Vivia, with Vivia being the chapter's save file character. If you guys see what I'm trying to say, it's strange that we haven't seen anything to do with him. But honestly, yeah, this seems to be indeed the room. So it looks like it's got a... I'm not sure what that is, like a police function, a horn, a bell, music, and I guess a hand button. That's a hand. Okay, cool.
It's like the cockpit of a mecha.
Yep, a little mechanized robot. Cool.
Whoa, what was that?
That is a good question.
Did it break already? I thought it was state of the art.
That is a little strange.
No, it's alright. It's stabilized.
That's weird.
Phew. Scared me for a second. Okay, let's get to the doctor.
Yeah, time to get to good old Weska now.
Shinigami's tutorial corner!
Here we go. Amapal basic controls. Move forward, move backwards, turn left, turn the right, extend, retract arm, make noise, make noise. Make noise and make noise. Why would I need to make noise? That's weird. Use Amapal to get into Dr. Weska's critical lab.
Does controlling a robot get you going?
Amapal can move forward and backwards and rotate left and right. Pilot Amapal with finesse to get to the destination.
This part seems important. Maybe.
Also, Amapal can extend its arm and make exciting sounds. Have fun operating Amapal.
Amapal on the move!
Huh. Okay.
Whoa! Don't surprise me like that, Master!
I'm trying out the
Sorry.
things.
I didn't think you'd be that surprised.
Okay.
What are you taking
Interesting.
for? Don't make me haunt you!
How do I do? That's the arm. Okay, and then what was the last
Sounds
button?
like a
There we go.
toy.
Okay.
Well,
Any
it is a
reason
toy.
for me to have all those different ones?
Your
How do you move
control
its...
is amazing.
Okay, I can't move its head around yet. Oh, no, I can. Oh, it's... Oh, I was thinking... Okay. So it's literally only with the left stick. You don't control with the right stick for the head. Okay, interesting.
Go, go, go!
So it's a little tank control robot. Like all the old video games for, like Resident Evil and stuff like that. That's pretty cool. But yep, here's our little, toxic room of death and
Looking through the screen, it feels
doom.
awful to be traveling through toxic gas.
Yeah, it definitely would be. I would definitely have to say.
I am beginning to feel sick.
Oh, you should be fine, Fubuki. Okay.
Let's hurry up and get out of here.
Yep, just wait and be careful.
What is it for?
So this toxic gas room goes off immediately.
Suspected. I don't see anyone. Guess no one's here.
That's interesting. So there's no way to actually get into this room without getting hit with the toxic gas. That's not good whatsoever.
Toxic substance detected. Commencing decontamination.
Okay, decontamination's now
The door
happening.
will be locked until decontamination is complete.
Okay, we'll wait for that to
Door's
happen.
been locked.
Well, that would make sense. So that room now locks off to
Is
us.
there a key and latch somewhere?
I would think not. I think it's completely locked.
It appears that the the system won't let it open until the toxic gas has been removed.
Okay, so if somebody was in here, they'd be blocked in here, basically.
Well, if the door opened before then, the toxic gas would leak out.
Well, yeah, it definitely would, but it doesn't matter. As long as you ingest that toxic gas or it touches you, your timer starts. So, let's definitely be honest here. Nothing could possibly happen here. Even if. So, whoever got in there, if somebody did indeed get in there, would have to be most likely on a timer now, based on the fact that toxic gas goes off immediately. Or at least, I think. Huh. Strange. Everything's spinning.
Decontamination complete.
Okay.
Looks like it's done. The next issue was the floor panels with high voltage currents.
Yep, high voltage currents indeed.
If you step on them in the right order, the door unlocks, right?
Apparently so.
But only the doctor knows the combination. And if you fail, it will shock you at a high voltage.
Yep, which is not good.
There must be a hint somewhere.
Hopefully so.
This kind of thing usually has some suspicious notes around to help you solve it.
Nope, it's something that's apparently in his mind that only he knows. Huh.
Crap. What do we do?
That's a very good question, Desuhiko.
There are only 9 panels, so why not just try your luck at it?
I don't think that's going to be as simple as you think, Shinigami.
But if Amapal is electrocuted, we'll be completely helpless.
Yep, and we won't have another chance on getting in there for a very long time unless we get another Amapal. So, yeah, it definitely doesn't look good for us.
I can't just go in blindly.
Really shouldn't either, yeah, for sure on Yuma.
Then you better think of something. You know, like a detective would.
But what would we do? Because that's the only place that I would think would be a note about that kind of stuff is inside Huesca's lab.
Still, is there a way to step on the panels in the right order without making a mistake?
Very good question.
No, wait.
You got something, Yuma?
That's it! We might be able to do it using that!
Oh, what, like Fubuki? That's the only thing I can think of, maybe Fubuki, but the thing is, if we were going to use Fubuki, well, no, the toxic gas would have hurt us if we went in there anyways. So, I guess it doesn't matter. Huh. But yeah, Fubuki's ability definitely would work, I would think. So, let's see if we can ask her.
I know! What about Fubuki's forte?
Okay, cool. That was the answer, though. Because the thing is, Fubuki's ability wouldn't work under normal circumstances if we were going in there as a normal person. But with the robot, the only thing is it's going to hurt her more and more the more we do it for her ability. So, depending on how long it takes to solve Huesca's puzzle, this could be bad or this could be good. So, hopefully we don't need to use her ability too much in order to get into the room. But thankfully we do have Fubuki to be able to have the chance of doing this, to be fair.
What is it, Yuma? Did you figure out the panel sequence?
But would it turn back time for the robot, though, even if we're controlling it? That's the real question.
No matter how hard I think about it, I'll never figure out the correct order.
Yeah, and especially with the fact that we don't know Huesca's brain and can't figure it out on our own because of the fact that we really don't know him.
That's why we have to just take a chance.
Yep, one chance, but thankfully, repeated version of one chance. Thankfully.
But if you fail, you should be electrocuted, right?
Kind of. Unless your ability works on robots. So, I guess we'll find out.
Yeah. Regarding failing, doesn't this remind you of last time?
Yep, our very last, little, investigation. We didn't have to use her ability very much, though, to be fair.
What happened again?
Oh, she already forgot it.
You remember the bomb threat with the Resistance? We were in a similar situation.
Yep, very similar. Thankfully not anything too dangerous for us in the end, because we got out of it scot-free. But definitely could have been very bad if we didn't take down those little explosives, to be fair.
But thanks to your forte, we managed to get through it.
Yep, entirely based on your forte being able to dodge around peacekeepers like a madman. So, definitely helpful for sure.
Oh, you flatter me.
Well, good, I guess.
That's why I need your help again, Fubuki.
Yep, we're definitely going to need your ability, Fubuki.
If we don't know the correct order for the panels, then we just need to try every single one.
Until we hopefully get the answer.
If I mess up, I need you to use your forte to go back to the time before we stepped on a panel.
And hopefully that'll work for us. In the
Oh,
end.
I see. That's a brute force sort of method. Great job coming up with that.
It's not really that hard to think about that, to be fair, Desuhiko, but if you say so.
Let's hold hands, Fubuki. I'll measure the timing.
Yeah, a little bit of timing to figure out everything going on with everything.
All I need to do is hold your hand?
Yep, that's all it takes to use my ability.
Yes. Please stay by my side so you don't get lost.
Yuma, it looks tricky to control with one hand. Want me to do it for you?
I don't think that would work.
No, it's alright. It's easier to match the timing if I control it myself.
True.
Oh, come on, man! Just switch with me! I can't be the only one doing nothing!
Well, I can't repeat your timing, though, to be fair, buddy. As long as you're holding it, I don't think I can control it.
Fine. I leave it up to you.
Okay, well, here we go then.
I don't know the right answer, so, we'll just have to try all of them.
Yep, well, here we go, Desuhiko.
Leave it to me. Lady Luck is mad in love with me after all.
The only thing is I can't think of a number combination. I'm thinking it could be like a phone. The only thing is I don't know the exact number combination for every letter of his name off the top of my head. Because ABC would be A, or number 1. And then, I believe 9 it would be XYZ and V. Okay, let me get this down. ABC, DEF, GHI, JKL, MONO, PQR, STU, V, and then X and Y. It might not be a number code, though. That's the only thing. That's the only thing I could think of, because I don't know how many numbers we need to press.
Just you watch. I'll get it done in one shot without having to use Fubuki's powers.
Doubt it, Desuhiko, but we'll try. Oh, he's immediately going on one.
Alright, that was the right one.
Okay, he's just moving forward without me.
We failed. We have to turn back time.
Yep, turn back
I
time.
don't know the right answer, so, we'll just have to try all of them.
Huh.
Leave it to me. Lady Luck is mad in love with me after all.
No, she isn't. But now we know it's not a number combination.
Just you watch. I'll get it done in one shot without having to use Fubuki's.
You didn't do it.
Hold on.
Yeah, please don't go forward all the way through. So he already messed up.
I was just about to start.
Nope, you already messed up. We already know what you're gonna do. So don't go forward all the way, got
You
it.
were just about to step on the wrong panel.
Yep,
Huh? You rewound time and came back?
yep, already. Took us only half a second to do that one.
Yeah. Also, Amapel can't withstand the high voltage.
Yep, and that's also good to know. So, definitely good to know about that, about the Amapal for sure on the high voltage thing now.
Seriously? Oh, guess luck isn't on my side today.
It usually isn't.
You know, I'll let you handle the controls for Amapal. It'll be easier for you that way.
It really would, honestly.
Right, got it.
But yeah, let's do this.
Please try not to make more mistakes.
It's probably going to be a little bit, Fubuki. Sorry.
Since we are sharing my power,
Okay, well, we'll see what we can do.
I understand.
But, it's not gonna be that simple, Fubuki. I'm sorry.
I wonder which route's right.
Oh, we got an actual description for this. Amapal panel room. Step on the panels in the correct order to reach the switch that operates the door.
This might be a little tough for you, Master.
The floor lights up, blue on correct panels and red on incorrect panels.
Dead, Master?
Step on the wrong panel and you'll be fried. Then you'll have to start over, so watch it. Okay. Interesting. So we know that the first one is good. We just don't know about left and right. Okay. I'm gonna go left just to see if we're good there. Let's see. Okay, left is good.
This was the right one.
So... Oh, we could go back. Oh no. Okay. Good to know. Let's go forward. Okay.
Keep it up.
So... We got the first two. I'm gonna say it might change the order. So, let's try going middle now. Okay,
You are
middle's
doing
good.
so well.
I don't think it's gonna let us walk right through to the lab. So let's go right one more time. Okay,
Alright, that was the right one.
so far so good. And then forward. And I think we can get to the other side here. And if I just did this on my first try, I don't even know how. But
Pretty smart,
we
Master.
did.
You figured out
Cool.
the panel room.
Well, apparently I can read Dr. Weska's mind because I did that on my first try.
We actually
And,
did it.
I actually have no idea how. It's just that, I just guessed and I apparently got it, I guess. I don't even know. I'm not joking, because, I really don't know how I got it. My brain's just like, what? Because I thought that was going to be harder than it was, but it was actually a lot simpler than it actually made it sound like it was going to be. Okay, cool. So, I don't think we're going to get dialogue for doing that first try, but that was cool.
Thank goodness.
Nope, we did not get dialogue for it, because Fubuki wouldn't be as, drained on, her powers and everything if, we did do it as a first try as Yuma. So, for us, although we did do it first try, Yuma didn't do it one try. Okay. Well, unfortunate.
Great job, princess.
Yeah, thanks, Fubuki. Thankfully, we actually didn't need your help here in third-person reasons, but in first-person reasons, for Yuma, we definitely needed it, I guess.
From my perspective, it looks like you two went straight through without making a mistake.
There is a reference for it. Okay. I was thinking that there wouldn't be, but nope, Desuhiko does indeed mention it. But, maybe that's the same line, to be fair.
Looks like this is it, my man. Hurry up and hit that switch.
Okay, well, let's hit the switch and hopefully open up the final chamber room, which is just another one of those ventilation rooms. From what we were told.
Stretch Amapal's arm out to that switch.
Yep, just press the button and send it on out. If I'm pressing the right button. Oh no, wrong button. Okay, wait for it to open. We can't move our head while it's doing it, so. And I don't know how big Amapal
Hurry, but
is.
this door is moving so slowly.
Yep, it's taking a while.
Yuma, that should be good enough. Hurry up and move Amapal through that crack in the door.
Let's just make sure it's nice and open.
Oh yeah. Didn't the researcher mention when an arm's extended, no other controls will function?
Yep,
I
not
guess
whatsoever.
I the arm first.
Okay, pull back my arm,
Now we can move.
and there we go.
Hurry, Yuma.
Okay, so far so good. We haven't seen anybody. Oh, I'm somehow knocking into the wall there. But, so far we haven't seen anybody. So far it's... Oh no, there isn't another ventilation room. It's strange. Oh. That was weird.
Whoa, what's going on? Amapel fell over.
Maybe somebody
Yeah, it
pushed
did.
it over.
Huh? But who?
Can we see anything? Oh, he did.
Hey, is that the doctor?
Most likely. Okay, well, Dr. Weska is...
Expected it, but I still doubted what I saw with my own eyes. Although no one could supposedly enter this lab, Dr. Weska lay dead in a bloody mess. I tried my best to assess the situation as a cold chill went through my whole body. A chill of fear itself. Something impossible had happened. I felt afraid beholding that fact.
But how, though?
Yuma, hurry and get Amapel back up to check the surroundings. We can't
So-
see anything while it's down.
Someone got in, even though it's seemingly impossible to get here. So either there's an opening somewhere in the lab here, or they just somehow got in here, even though it seems like it's impossible. Huh.
I'm trying!
But, yeah, can this thing get back up?
Surprise!
Oh, it looks like we might got something. Okay, cool.
It's back! Take a look, quick!
Yeah, definitely look around. Let's see what's going on behind us, because something definitely pushed us over. Weird. Okay, first things first is I'm pressing button. We need to disarm everything here.
My man.
What are you doing, my man? We need to check the doctor, remember? Disarming security can wait. No. Disarm the security right now so we can walk back there ourselves. You never know what we'll find. But, it looks like we're going straight. Today's weather will be rain. Yeah, seemingly. I want to look around, though. I don't think, it wants us to, but... Yeah, it looks like we just should be heading to Weska. Okay. Well, let's make our way to Weska, then. And hopefully... find out what's going on here. But the doctor's corpse...
Doctor!
But yeah, he's 100% down for the count. No way he's getting back up.
That looks like a blade in his back.
Yeah, it does. But what kind of blade is that? That looks like a hunting knife, honestly.
Oh, he's already dead.
Kind of like the knife in Far Cry 3 is what it kind of reminds me specifically.
Seriously?
Yep. So Weska's down, and I don't think we're going to be getting our information from him now, with that being the case, which is horrible for us.
Deadly seriously. He's dead as a doornail.
Yeah, for sure.
But how? What happened to the doctor?
Honestly, Yuma, very good question.
No, we can't say for sure that he's dead yet.
He's definitely dead.
Come on, he's dead.
Yeah, no way around it.
Yuma, use Amapel to disarm all the security.
That would be a good idea.
We'll go check it ourselves. I'm kinda scared, so I'll be staying behind.
I don't know if that's a good idea with the fact that something pushed over the robot and it seems to be making its way towards us right now. So, not sure how you should feel about that, but okay.
Now's not the time to say that!
It really isn't.
How about we disarm the security for now? The button should be around here somewhere.
Yeah, we saw it. It's right next to the door.
Yeah.
But yeah, let's definitely go and press our button real quick and make our way over here. But yeah, whoever took out Weska is definitely making their way towards us. There's the button. And let's definitely press the button and get the security off.
Disabling all security systems. Activation has been recorded in the log.
Okay, good. And there's a log apparently about the security systems too. Wonder where this log is, actually, to be fair. That would be the only way I would think somebody would be able to get over there, to be fair. But not too bad, though, for sure. Since now we have our confirmation about what was going on with him being able to see what was going on with power like turning off and seeing that his power never turned off, and then all of a sudden something's in his room. So the only thing is we need to look at that log and see if there's any inconsistencies that he didn't realize. Because that's the only thing I could think of, is maybe there's an inconsistency somewhere that we just don't realize.
All security systems have been disabled. The status of every room is safe.
Okay, good.
Looks like the security has been disarmed.
So we should be able to go through that toxic room now without any problems.
Let's go, Yuma.
But yep, let's go indeed.
Careful, Master. There's a high chance someone's hiding inside.
That's very true. But it looks like we're running directly in without being a little careful. But yeah, all the rooms are open.
There is no more toxic gas, right?
I would hope so.
I think it should be safe.
Well, I walked right in and it looks like we're good.
The floor panels have been deactivated. Let's run on through.
I'm making sure to look around the rooms to see if I see anybody. But no, there's nobody here. Strange. Where'd they go? Weird. It's like they vanished into thin air. Or something similar to that. Huh. Well, if it was this Fink the Slaughter Artist guy that sent that note out, that's a little worrying. Because if he can do that, I guess it makes more sense why he has 100% success rate. But, huh.
It's no use. He's dead.
Yep, he did for sure.
Damn. Why does it have to be such a bloody mess? Murder cases aren't my specialty.
Well, at this point, it's going to become your specialty, because it's the second one you've been in.
What's going on here? Why is there so much bloodshed in this town?
Wouldn't you know that because of the fact that you knew you were coming here? But, good, very good question, but, blame the peacekeepers.
It has been a while since we came to this city, but I still do not believe I shall ever get used to this.
It is, yeah, it's a dark subject, for sure. Yeah, I don't blame you.
Aw, how pitiful. The detectives can't keep it together. Master, show off your investigative leadership here. After all, your corpse discovery rate is the best in the biz.
You could definitely say that. We literally have death walking on our shoulders this entire time, so, or looming over our shoulders this entire time, so, yeah, pretty true. Very, very true there, Shinigami. But, what do we do here?
You too, Master? But you've already seen a ton of corpses!
We really have, honestly.
Fubuki's right. I'll never get used to seeing this.
But yeah, what do we do here, though, for sure? Because, this seems like impossible for this one. And whatever it was seemed to have pushed us over as the Amapal and went back through the rooms. Unless they're in here somewhere. But, huh.
The body's still warm. He must have been killed only recently.
Seemingly.
Who killed the doctor? No, before we even ask about who.
How?
How?
Well, I guess that one. But yeah, it is literally how. It seems literally impossible compared to the last case.
The security system was still active before we arrived. Amapal proved it. How did the culprit get past the security and make it all the way here?
Yeah, they don't have the ability to turn back time, and they don't have the ability to walk through toxic gas without being able to die to it 30 minutes later, based on what we were learning about it. So, how did they get here? Unless they walked through the toxic gas and their timer's starting to tick, but how'd they survive the electrocution room? Unless they got really, really lucky.
And where did the culprit go?
And wouldn't Dr. Weska notice the door opening, too? If they did go through the door? So... Huh.
No one seems to be hiding nearby.
Seemingly.
And we didn't come across anyone on our way over here.
Yeah, we would have saw them.
The culprit just disappeared.
Like they never even existed.
It's impossible.
Seemingly, yes.
It's a completely impossible crime.
But the thing is it truly impossible? Or is there really a possibility?
The security has been disarmed!
Uh-oh. And that's, not good. That is not good whatsoever.
What's going on?
We should probably, turn that back on, just so the peacekeepers can't make their way back here.
This is bad. It's the peacekeepers.
Huh. Fubuki, you want to turn back time? So, we don't have, Yomi here?
They're already here.
Yep, they are.
Run away!
I don't think we're gonna be, running away from these guys anytime soon.
What's going on here?
And now they're gonna think we did it, although Yomi believed that it was, Makoto was the intruder, or lying about there being an intruder. So how is Yomi gonna explain this one?
Why is a member of our city dead? And why are these outsiders acting like they own the place?
To be fair, you guys are technically the outsiders already, but, if you say so.
What is this disgusting chaos?
Well, I thought you ruled this town. You should know that your city is far from anywhere, from anything being peaceful. So, kinda your fault there, buddy.
Please, hear us out.
But, I don't think he's gonna care what we have to say, Yuma. We already learned this one.
So you did this?
No.
No! By the time we got here, he was already...
Yep, keeled over.
Are you a natural-born criminal? Or are you death itself, visiting us from the other side?
Honestly, at this point, very good question.
Yuma, should I turn back time? If we were holding hands, maybe...
I don't think they're gonna put down their gun long enough to, let us do that.
Don't move.
Yeah, we're not moving.
Any suspicious movement, and I'll execute you right here, right now. You'd have to serve a combined sentence of 150 years. So I might as well give you the death penalty instead!
Okay, well, if you're gonna execute us if we don't move and kill us anyways, we might as well move.
Wait!
But I don't think he cares.
Turn yourselves in and I'll give you a chance to share your excuses.
I don't think he's gonna listen to us, even if we do.
Also, I'll host a little party where you'll want to cough up all you know about the others and where they're hiding.
That's not gonna happen.
So, you're gonna torture us?
He already said he's willing to do so. We learned that in the end of the last chapter. So, yeah. Probably not good to let him just hand ourselves over to him.
Who can say? We'll just have to wait and see.
I don't like our chances with that, to be fair. It's better to have the chance of turning back time over the fact of, turning ourselves and getting tortured for, literally no reason, because we never did anything to do here. So,
But for now, we humbly invite you to the jail suite. Take them away.
Fubuki, you might as well just try and turn back time now at this point.
Shinigami, let's go into the mystery labyrinth.
We can't do that.
Huh? For the doctor's killer? You can't, it's too early.
We literally have nothing, buddy. Don't do it.
There isn't a single solution key yet. If you enter the mystery labyrinth now, you won't be able to get out.
Well, technically we can. We got the what do you call it? The emergency exit we learned about, but Shinigami said that if we use it, there's gonna be like hell to pay, basically. So, and we don't know what exactly happens when we do something like that. And based on how she was explaining it, it's a very big toll on ourselves if we do so. If we go into the mystery labyrinth and leave via the special escape. The only thing is when we learn about that, like chapter 2, so we really don't know much about it.
But we have to!
We can't, Yuma.
Are you sure? In the end, the only difference is either dying here or in the mystery labyrinth.
To be fair, yeah.
If I'm going to die anyway, I'd rather...
Not be tortured. Yeah, fair. No, stop! Huh? Was that Yakou? I think that was Yakou I was hearing there. That sounded like him.
What's going on?
Well, but definitely proves that we're not the killer, because somebody's running around out there doing something to seemingly Yakou.
That was Chief Yakou's voice.
Okay, I was right on that voice. I thought I heard him. Uh-oh. That's really bad.
Huh? Did the chief just scream?
Yeah, he definitely did.
Maybe he found the hitman.
And if he did, it didn't sound like he had a very good time meeting him.
Then...
He could be gone. Huh. This ain't good.
What are you doing?
Trying to stop you like he did with your girlfriend that you turned into a meat cube.
Yuma! Find Chief Yakou. If we catch the hitman, we can prove our innocence.
Or he could just shoot us.
Hurry! Go!
You're not really doing much to him, Desuhiko. I'm gonna be fair and honest.
Right.
But if we can get past them, we'll try. Oh, we're gonna try.
Chief.
Oh, who's that? Hitman? Oh no. Oh, that's bad. That's really bad. Lab coat.
Chief Yakou!
Yep, Yakou's gone.
Are you alright?
Seemingly.
Chief Yakou!
The hitman. Think. The slaughter artist.
So it was fake.
I need to help you!
Leave me here. Just seek the truth.
What are you saying? I won't leave you behind!
It's too late.
Was he dead?
Fuzzhead is going to die soon.
What are you talking
shoot.
about? He can't die!
This wound is deep. It's fatal. Even if you administered first aid now, he has no chance of surviving.
Liar!
That's bad.
I would never lie about someone's death.
No,
I'd believe that too.
can't be.
Jeez.
What's going on here?
Well, your, Fink guy just, took out our leader. Yeah. Well, that's, not good. And even if we turn back time, I don't think we would be able to turn back time enough that, Fubuki would be able to save, or help us save Yakou. So, this is bad, bad. Very bad.
Please, treat his wound immediately. At this rate, Chief Yakou will...
It's apparently too deep, buddy, Yuma. It's not gonna happen.
So it all comes to an end with some internal strife.
We didn't do nothing here, Yomi. You heard him scream. And there's not many of us, so, I don't think it's internal strife at this point.
Huh?
After an internal struggle, Yakou Furio was killed by his own people. A pitiful fitting end for an unjust life.
Well, for what we could see, that was definitely not Vivia and definitely not Halara, so, you're completely wrong there, Yomi. We literally saw him.
Hey! Arrest this fucker we caught red-handed.
Uh-huh, yeah, you heard him scream from the other side of the room. Yeah, not gonna happen, bud. But they're gonna do it.
Please, save Chief Yakou. Just a chance. Please give him a chance to live.
I don't think Yomi cares.
Should we?
He's gonna say no, 100%. I don't trust Yomi with anything whatsoever.
To hell with him. He's gonna die either way.
Is that a yes?
Please wait. If you treat him now, he might...
Based on what Shinigami was saying, it seems like impossible.
Shut up! Why the hell would I help worms like you?
Very good question for me to ask about you. I doubt you'd help us whatsoever.
I was planning on judging you myself, but you went ahead and got yourself killed. How am I supposed to deal with my pent-up justice?
More like psychotic tendencies, more like, but yeah, we could call it justice if you want. Although it's far from justice.
Damn it! Damn it! Damn it!
Okay, well, Yakou is definitely dead then.
Damn it all!
Stop.
Is he kicking him in the head or is he kicking him in the chest? Because if he's kicking him in the head, he's definitely done for now.
Stop! Chief?
Well, huh.
Even the second time.
Oh, she used her power at some point. Well, looks like we're definitely not going to be rewinding time far enough.
The second time? Then that means...
Yep, there's no going back.
I am sorry. I rewound time, but it was too late.
Well, that's confirmation that not anybody is safe in the detective agency. But it was for a decent amount of time, to be fair. We got through quite a lot of chapters before something happened to anybody. But I guess our plot armor is now officially gone for anybody here now. So, that's, not good. Not good at all.
If only I was strong enough to turn back time even further, I could save Chief Yakou.
Well, I don't think your power would let you go that far back. Seeming like it's like a certain time limit, specifically, even if it was built with strength or required into it. Or, like, if you use it so many times, it lets you go further and further back. It seems like it's one set time that you can go back to maximum. And if you can get to the maximum, it instantly cuts you out, but you can cut out early if you need to. So I don't think it would change Fubuki, even if you tried.
But...
Also, new face for Yuma. Jeez.
Those responsible for killing the doctor and that piece of trash are under arrest. This case is closed.
Yeah, sure, Yomi. You evil vampire-like man. He's got those little fangs like a vampire, so... At this point, it's fair enough to call him that, but still, jeez. Still terrifying dude, though. We were warned about him from the start, to be fair, though.
We're done here. Take them away.
But yeah, it's, not looking good, though.
What are you gonna do, Master?
Good question, Shinigami. I don't think we can do anything.
Master, snap out of it! At this rate, everyone's gonna get arrested!
We already are arrested. I don't think Yuma has the strength to do anything either, to be fair.
Master!
Yep, no strength left. Jeez. Well, this ain't good. Huh? What was that?
A coin?
Halara? Yeah, definitely Halara. Oh, and Vivia.
There's more than I thought. Hey, Halara, how much must I pay for you to handle my share?
At this level, 100 Xian per head.
100 Xian.
100 Xian. With the numbers here, that's enough for an entire book. What a waste. I guess I'll do it myself.
Do it yourself, you say?
You're detectives.
Vivia's gonna fight?
Halara! Vivia! You're late!
Let me tell you one thing. That coin belongs to me. You'll be returning it.
Oh. Yeah, they're definitely... Wow. He's a lot faster than I thought he was.
Little bastard!
But he's like got some like ultra instinct going on him. From what I can see. Well, at least we got away from them though. But we're back with Fubuki. When it comes to investigation-wise. Okay. Interesting, though. The last person I would think that would be able to fight was Vivia. So seeing Vivia moving the way he was, that was kind of crazy to see. Huh. Kind of scary if he is hunting us like we saw in the intro, to be fair. But, huh. Wait, are we back in the security room?
I am completely useless.
You're far from that, Fubuki. You helped out quite a lot, honestly.
The chief ended up like that. And there was not a thing I could do for him.
Well, I don't think anybody here could have done something for him, to be fair. Plus, Yakou did indeed put himself into danger by having the Peacekeepers chase him around the secret lab earlier, to be fair. Well, they weren't chasing him specifically because he was dressed up as a Peacekeeper, but still. Huh. Oh. Oh, we got Yakou.
Is everyone safe?
Seemingly. But, Yakou looks like he's definitely bleeding out, though.
Everyone. Except the chief.
Yeah, unfortunately.
How is he?
Doesn't look like he's moving right now, but he could still be alive.
He's unconscious. His pulse is weak.
That's not good. Do any of us have a power that could possibly help him? Very good question, but I doubt it. But we don't know what Vivia's power is, to be fair.
Damn. How did this happen to the chief? Yuma, did you see anything?
No. Well, actually, no, I can't say no. We saw somebody. Although, I don't know who that is. All we know is their name's Fink.
Yeah.
But they dressed up like a doctor and then left. So... But the thing is, if Fink is indeed a doctor that works here, how the heck did they get in? At all? Huh.
I passed a suspicious man when I went into the hallway.
Yeah, we did. And they're huge. They're not a small person whatsoever. But the thing is Yuma is short, to be fair. And there's not many people that would be able to tower over him, but this person looks like tall. Like, Shashi levels of tall. So, huh. But a doctor that tall in this lab, did we see anybody like that? I don't think so. So, yeah, it's definitely not a doctor. It's someone pretending to be a doctor, too, on top of that, I would think. But the thing is, huh. We would have saw them walking through with Makoto, wouldn't we? Or at least I would think so.
But by then, the chief was already...
Yep, big dead. Big dead indeed.
The chief said it was the hitman, Fink the slaughter artist. Then, he fell unconscious.
But the thing is he might not be dead yet. We might be able to do something, but I doubt it.
So, it's confirmed the hitman got to him.
Seemingly, yeah.
Damn it all! Why attack our chief?
Honestly, good question.
I couldn't even pursue him. I let the hitman get away.
Yeah, like you were gonna be able to do much against the hitman. I'm gonna be honest there, Yuma. He would have just killed you and got rid of both of us at that point.
I'm sorry. I'm really sorry.
But to be fair, if we were stabbed, Fubuki... Actually, that would have been a more interesting way for that to go, honestly. Yuma chased after the hitman, but the thing is like Fubuki said, that even if she turned back time, she wouldn't have been able to help out Yakuo. She technically would have been able to help out Yuma, I would think. So it would have been more interesting to see that, like, you know, Yuma go and try and stop the hitman and then have a second, like, version of going towards Yakuo afterwards. But, yeah, none of that for us. Because if it is indeed this Fink guy, we don't know him, so even if we saw his face, we wouldn't know his name, his real name, because I'm pretty sure Fink is just a title, and not his real name. So I don't think we'd be able to do anything, even inside the Mystery Labyrinth, with just his name, or with just his face being connected to him. So, yeah.
No, you were right to not pursue him. If you had, you might not be alive right now.
Very true, honestly.
But...
I don't think it matters, Yuma.
Save your regrets for later. Right now, we must consider our next move.
Yeah, we really should.
Even now, I won't allow time to be wasted.
And it looks like Vivia is not going to do anything either to us for the time being, seemingly. Because the thing is that weird intro and ending for the last chapter and the intro for this chapter made it seem like he was pursuing us, but it seems like as long as we're with people, he's not going to do it. That, and two, we might have got the wrong idea about what we saw. Huh.
How did things end up like this? I should talk with the others about what to do next.
Honestly, very good question. And we are indeed in the security room again. Okay, well, let's talk to Vivia.
Vivia, I didn't know you were here at the lab too.
Yeah, what'd you see?
Yeah, I didn't have a choice. Chief's orders.
Makes sense.
Although, I do feel a sense of wonder at the idea of a secret lab.
Honestly, same. It is kind of interesting of a thought.
I fully intended to take a lazy look around the place, but I wasn't given the chance to relax.
Yeah, so you were with Halara the entire time. Okay, good to know.
I was dragged around by Halara and forced to search all over.
Huh.
Jeez, no one will leave me alone.
Honestly, probably for the best, because you probably just would have read a book the entire time while everyone was running around.
Master, I get the feeling that he's...
Is he staring at you? Because we know he could see you.
Huh? What is it?
Yeah, what's going on, Shinigami?
Nothing. Maybe it's just my imagination.
Seriously, what?
Looks like we're not getting an answer from her. Okay. Anything else around this room? Just curious. Looks like nothing. You can look at the security footage again.
This is true.
It changes. There's an astonishing number of monitors. It looks like every inch of the lab can be observed from here. I can't see anything on the monitors because of the blackout. Yeah, unfortunately. Well, can we talk to Vivia again?
Sheesh.
No one will leave me alone. Shinigami does not like Vivia whatsoever. Or maybe not like him, but is scared of him at least. Well, let's try to talk to
Yuma,
you, Desuhiko.
I'm glad you're safe. I can't handle seeing anyone else covered in blood.
Yeah, I don't blame you, buddy. Especially with Yakou being one of the crew. Yeah, I don't blame you at all.
Desuhiko, are you alright?
Yeah, you okay, bud?
Yeah, I'll manage.
That's good.
Someone punched me in the face during that scuffle earlier.
Someone punched you in the face, you say?
They damaged my precious moneymaker. Damn it!
Oh, one of the peacekeepers.
So, what do we do now? We can't stay here for too long.
Yeah, that's actually a very good question, what to do now.
Right.
Huh. If we can make our way back into that secret lab without being tailed, that would be a good thing to know. Let's double talk with Desuhiko. Huh, can't use my disguise without my backpack. Dang it. What should I do? There has to be a way. There must be something, anything. What about you, Fubuki?
Fubuki, are you alright?
Doesn't look like it.
Yes, I will be well once I rest a bit. However, my inexperience resulted in the chief.
We don't know if he's gone for good, but Shinigami did make it sound like it's gonna happen.
It's not your fault. You tried your best to help.
Which she definitely did.
I was bewildered and confused, and you brought me all the way here.
To be fair, yeah.
Thank you so much. I'm the one who's still inexperienced. He was right there. I couldn't do anything to help him.
Well, the thing is, even if we could, we wouldn't been able to stop the bleeding, even if.
How can I call myself a detective when I can't even save a friend?
Well, you're not going to be fighting that dude, no matter what. They would have been able to fling you around that room with one hand motion, more than likely, buddy. You're not a very tall dude, and you're not a very heavy dude either. And that guy was twice your size, and, yeah. Same instance with Shachi. If Shachi were to fight us in the last chapter, I'm going to definitely say Yuma would have been German suplexed over his head, and yeah, we wouldn't have been able to do much. I'm gonna be honest. So yeah, far from being able to do much there physically. Investigation wise, yeah, we can do a lot, but physical wise, no, definitely not.
There! Right now you're still a trainee anyway!
Well, not really at this point. That didn't really help him, though, to be fair. Thanks, Shinigami, for making it worse.
Sorry.
Thank you for actually being nice for once. Huh. Not usually in your memo to be nice to us, but thankfully you actually said something nice for once. For actually apologizing.
If only I was stronger, I could have rewound time until we saved the chief.
No.
There still has to be a way. Well, technically what she could have done is, if she was able to do so, is rewound time immediately when she got back to where she was trying to rewind time to be fair. But the thing is, as Fubuki's powers drain her mentally and physically, so she wouldn't have been able to do that in the first place, but that's the only thing I could think of that could possibly have worked, if anything. But the thing is based on what we know, it's impossible for her to do so.
Halara, what brought you here?
It sounds like, based on what Vivia was saying, Chief Yakou brought everybody on immediately when they got that letter.
I was preparing to sneak into that restricted area we discussed.
Oh, you never made it?
But just as I was about to leave, the chief told me about the death threat.
Oh, so that's why they were late. Because of the fact that Vivia was still at the submarine and Halara was over at the restricted area. So we never got any information about the restricted area, sadly, it seems like.
So I headed to Amaterasu with everyone else and snuck into the lab. After that, the chief told Vivia and I to investigate the area.
Based on what you were saying, 100%.
I didn't think it would end up this way. We should have stayed together as a group.
Probably, yeah, for sure.
What's the chief's condition?
Yeah, how's he doing?
We've provided first aid, but
it seems like he's still kind of bleeding.
Will he survive?
Doubt it.
I'm sorry. I don't know the right lie to tell you at this time.
Well, yeah, seems like even Halara thinks it's definitely gonna happen. Well, that's not good.
So, the chief...
Another character I really like goes away in one of these games. Not a first, not a second, and not a third. All three games, every time I get a new character I like, they go away. So, unfortunate. But, let's be honest here, it's a 100% track record in every Danganronpa game up to this point. So, and even if it's a spiritual successor, it's definitely going to happen again. Huh. But, well, that's unfortunate. But the thing is, it's kind of a tie with Yakou. I kind of like Vivia and Yakou in, like, the same, like, area when it comes to, like, how I like them based on their personalities. Vivia's mysterious enough to make me want to learn more about him, even though we haven't had much time to know him. And then Yakou, we've known him for a decent amount of time in the game to this point that it seems like we still learn stuff about him. And unfortunately, well, one of them are gone now. And I'm a little worried about Vivia at the current moment, so,
In any case, it's only a matter of time at this rate. We must get him out of here as soon as possible.
Yeah, as soon as we can, but I don't think we're going to be able to just crawl out of here at the current moment.
But that's no easy task. We took out some of the peacekeepers, but many are still around.
Yeah, the only way we're going to get out of here is if Halara takes out the peacekeepers for good, one after the other, and just not knock them out. But then peacekeepers are going to go on insta-kill mode, probably, and as soon as they see one of us, they're going to try and shoot at us, kind of thing.
And Yomi managed to disappear. I wonder if he took advantage of the confusion and ran away.
I don't think he ran. He's probably hiding and probably preparing some kind of sneak attack of sorts.
It's unlike him to quietly retreat. He'll return here soon with many more of his underlings.
I could see that, honestly.
Then we need to leave this facility right away.
Don't think that's gonna happen, Yuma.
The gate to the lab has been sealed off. Thanks to that, we can't even leave the building.
But that thing is, though, is if Fink did indeed have a secret way he got in, that's the only possible way I can think that we might be able to still get out of here. Because the thing is he was in the secret lab and seemingly nobody got in there. So there's only one possibility, maybe he was already somehow got in there somehow. But the thing is, it seems impossible.
The elevator to the ground level has been disabled too. We have no place to run.
We really don't.
No place to run?
Well, that's not good. That's really not good. Anything else?
We need to get the chief out of here as soon as possible, but Yomi and the peacekeepers won't allow it. What to do? How can we resolve this situation?
Good question. What about you, Yakou? Can you talk, or are you still comatose?
Chief, please stay strong.
Yeah, try and stay as strong as you can, bud.
Chief.
He's still breathing, but he's lost a lot of blood.
Any news here, Shinigami? Is he gonna maybe still make it?
This is what death looks like. It's the same as every other victim you've seen.
And you're still thinking for sure he's going.
It's not the same. I won't let it be the same.
I don't think we have a choice, Yuma. And Shinigami's trying to tell you there's literally nothing.
Hey, you got a minute?
Oh, yeah, what's going on, Desuhiko?
We can't stay here forever. We have to take a chance and try busting through the front gates.
Apparently it's impossible.
I can't agree to that. Wagering on a bet you have no chance of winning is the same as throwing the match.
Yeah, I could see that for sure.
So you'd rather keep waiting until peacekeepers break down the door?
I don't think there's really an option here. It's either hope that there's a secret exit, or we go down as a group at this point.
Oh, right. We can use Fubuki's thing.
No, we can't.
Huh? Mine? Really? I am not sure it is worthy of showing off yet.
Well, we could go there once and try, and if it doesn't work, we teleport back. with time travel, but I don't think it's gonna work.
I've no clue where your head's at, but I'm talking about your thing! Your forte!
Wait, what? Not exactly sure what Fubuki was thinking there. I'm gonna be honest, I have no idea what that was supposed to mean. But, okay then.
If we use that, we can get through the gate without being spotted by the peacekeepers!
Maybe.
Even if they catch us, you can just turn back time!
Although she doesn't believe that she's capable of using her power correctly at this point.
Impossible. The gate can't be unlocked except from the outside.
Then we're definitely not doing that then. Okay, good to know.
A peacekeeper has to make a call on the intercom to get them to open it. They would never let us through. That won't change no matter how many times you try.
Well, what we could do is, dress up as Yomi, maybe. If we could find Desuhiko's backpack, and maybe by doing that, we could possibly open up the door. But the thing is that also opens up a path for, Fink to get out too, because Fink's stuck in here with us at the moment, and I don't like the sound of that, honestly.
Then what about Desuhiko's disguise forte? If he looks like a peacekeeper, maybe he can get us through the gate.
Maybe.
I thought about that too, but my bag is outside the gate.
Why'd you leave it outside the gate, bud?
This shorty detective is so useless. He can never help when we need him most.
Yeah, at this point, that is very fair to say. He could have left it somewhere in here, but instead he left it out the gate.
Maybe we have no choice but to force our way through.
We can't. Halara says we can't.
Don't rush to conclusions. The roulette has yet to stop. Until it does, we must consider the best course of action.
Yeah, and with Fink still around here somewhere, we can't be pulling random tries at things.
The best course? I don't know.
Huh. Okay, well, that's not looking good. What about you, Yakou? Nothing. Chief. Yep, Chief is definitely not looking good. Anything else from you guys?
Suicidal, but it's better than staying here like this. We gotta force our way through the front.
You gotta try something, at least.
Damn it! If we don't hurry, the Chief is gonna...
He might already be gone, bud. Anything else from you? Curious.
It may be suicidal.
Okay, he's repeating himself. At least we tried to see if they say anything different. What about you, Vivia?
Completely stuck. So this is where I finally die.
Probably. But, you shouldn't be hoping for that every single chance you get, bud.
I won't let that happen. I will never let it happen again.
I'm not sure if we have much choice here, Yuma. What about you, Fubuki? Oh.
How did it end up like this?
I don't know if I just forced things to go forward or not, but, good question, Fubuki.
We just happened to appear at the scene of the doctor's murder.
Yep, at the worst possible time, too.
Yes, that's it!
Huh?
Huh?
The Peacekeepers made up their minds that we're responsible for killing Dr. Weska.
Even though they believed that Makoto was the one to do it in the first place. When we first got here, before he even went down.
They don't think the Hitman even existed in the first place.
Yep, 100%.
So what? Proving that doesn't help us in this situation at all.
It really doesn't.
But what if we proved our innocence? What if we could prove this was done by the Hitman?
Although, how exactly are we going to do it?
The Peacekeepers would have no reason to apprehend us.
Seemingly, but they don't have any reason to, care if we do prove our innocence.
Maybe, but still.
How do you intend on proving our innocence?
That's a good question, Fubuki.
Don't tell me you're gonna catch that hitman and turn him over to the Peacekeepers.
I don't think, that's gonna happen with the Hitman. I'm gonna be honest, he's gonna probably be in the mystery labyrinth later, but you guys all forgot about that for Desuhiko, Fubuki, and Halara here. Vivia's never been in one, but they all forgot about that.
That's impossible. He's probably already escaped by now.
Honestly, I think he's still in here.
Then we gotta investigate it. We have to investigate the doctor's lab and gather evidence of the hitman's crime.
And if he isn't still in here, he got through a secret exit. But the thing is that we don't know if there is one or not. That's the biggest problem about that situation. I'm saying that there could be because I don't see how they could have made it into the lab in the first place.
That's crazy talk. How do you plan on investigating under these circumstances?
Honestly, really good question.
Besides, proving our innocence doesn't guarantee the Peacekeepers will suddenly let us go.
It really doesn't.
This facility is already restricted. They could make up any reason they want to arrest us.
True.
You've seen how they act for a while now.
Yeah, Yuma, you don't want to trust them whatsoever.
That may be true, but...
We gotta stop hoping the Peacekeepers can come to our rescue or not, honestly, buddy. You put too much trust in those guys and they're not worth trusting at all.
But we're detectives, aren't we? We have to stand up to them the only way we can.
True, but, even if we do, what do we do in the end? Because, the only way we can stand up to them is, taking them down, not needing them to believe in us.
When all hope seems lost, that's exactly the moment to fight back as detectives.
Is that true, though?
We must obtain the truth and use it against the Peacekeepers.
That sounds like a good thing to hear. That sounds like you're repeating what Shachi was saying.
I agree with Yuma.
But,
Halara!
But it looks like we definitely have Halara on our side, at least.
It's true. Detectives should use the truth as their weapon of choice.
Definitely, for sure.
I didn't expect to hear that from you, Yuma. You sure have grown.
Thanks, Halara. But, to be fair, we did deal with, a rebellion, sector in the last chapter, so, to be fair, we did learn quite a lot in the last one.
But how do we even investigate? The place is crawling with Peacekeepers outside this room.
Very true, yeah.
Still, it's not impossible. We have someone with the best forte for this situation.
True.
Huh?
Huh? Or are you looking at me?
Could it be Vivia?
Oh yeah, we don't know what Vivia's ability is. Interesting. One more thing I want to look at. Did not mean to click Yakou. Halara.
First off,
You should ask about his powers.
What does that mean?
Vivia's forte. Anything else from you guys?
What should I do?
Would it be possible to save Chief Yakou with Vivia's forte?
No.
I don't know yet, but let's talk to Vivia and find out. What about you, Desuhiko?
Damn.
If only I had my disguise tools. Dang it. Right now all we can do is rely on Vivia. Desuhiko? Yep, it looks like it's all on Vivia at this point. But with that being said, this is where we're going to be ending off today's episode. Since, let's be honest here, we are out of time. And honestly, I'm just happy to say that I'm finally able to be back with you guys and do videos again. So, honestly, thankfully no longer sick. Gonna try not to be sick for a long time from here, because it's not fun. So, if I can help it, I'll try to stay as healthy as possible. Literally went out for a convention for my birthday, for a LEGO convention, got sick because of LEGO convention. Really unfortunate. Literally, one time I go out of the house, get sick, and boom. And yeah, it was not fun. But with that being said, thank you all for watching. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Keep being spooky. And I'll see you all in the next one. Peace out. Hey boys and girls, thank you all for watching today's episode. If you liked what you saw today, please leave a like and maybe even subscribe. And hit the bell notification down below. If you guys have any kind of suggestions for games, please put that in the comments down below as well. Thank you all for watching today's episode, and keep being spooky. Peace out, guys.